it is almost never enough to get a big advantage that you can really play around, because it is wet noodles up in that top lane hitting each other. He has enough mana to keep being annoying, and Caps didn't get to push out and get that super
Scatter
early
the
recall.
weak, gets the stun, Caps flashes forward,
Oh, he's a
turns it
tower!
onto Perks, first blood to Baby Faker!
Oh my god, that is why I like this guy so much. Trading in bot lane.
The crowd are on their feet. That is why Fnatic put Caps into this position.
Replay hype.
Go slow-mo.
All right, so Perks lands a great stun. Wants to get that W down, and oh, he just steps into range, and Caps sees it so quickly.
And Caps doesn't even land the final blow. Cool guys, don't look at explosions. Just walks away. God, I love League of Legends when it's so beautiful. And let's just hope he can grow. Let's hope that this is somebody who can bring some additional competition here in Europe. As I'm getting a little carried away, Caps is in trouble, knocked up, gets the shield, running for his life. The Ghost is buying time. Perks has got 300 HP, looking for the kill. One auto, the shield, Caps does it again!
God.
He does it again!
Are you kidding me? He got all the cooldowns ready. He gets the shield, and he stays alive and picks up another one. Oh man, what an amazing start.
Hype.
Oh yeah, the junglers are still here, Trevor. They're doing stuff.
Hype amplifies. Well, internationally too. This is a kid who's shown up against many opponents. Two wet noodles going ham.
Yeah, we talked about it, you know.
And Soaz is in trouble.
Oh,
the shield comes up. The depth charge goes down. 200 HP. Eat the meow card.
Man, that was a discount version of what we saw in the mid lane from Caps and Perks. But it counts. Oh man, hey, we talked about Knowledge being the strong early laner, but not being that important, and they end up trading anyway.
It was, it was much more fun.
Here is Caps, the fed Caps, he's coming.
There is a dive down bottom. Reckless has already got a kill. Miffy's the target. It's Jezzes that's on the board. 5 kills to 1. Fnatic are flying.
And that entire G2 game plan involving win mid, roam bot, set up kills with Ashe, it's just gone right now because
hold that thought, hold that thought, Perks is locked down, Flash dredge line, Caps gets the help of Soaz for another kill. Trick is under pressure, Reckless takes 2, tower shot towards, Expect bounces 1 back. It's a messy 2 for 1, but Fnatic are still in control with a 2,000 lead.
But who needs flashes when you have kills?
All right, teleport instead. Gonna get used. Sven is the target. Gets caught out by the dredge line. So much damage. True shot barrage. The mine goes up as well. Soaz can die. Looking for cooldown. Needs to connect to the dredge line. Amazing's looking for more. Gonna find some support instead. Soaz backs away. So the teleport ends up being thwarted, but Fnatic may be able to get this tower. Support's coming up from Reckless. Remember, they got tower first blood. They've relocated top. And it looks like they're setting up for a fight. The control ward. They're going to look to pick some weeds. Reckless is the target with Soaz, though. 4 members of G2 running for their lives. Round walk is up for Caps and not even going to get needed because Soaz is dropped down. Jez is an amazing, making their way up. Fnatic losing a member, a little bit caught by surprise there.
And G2 has to try and force a play around mid lane with the Ashe arrow.
But Fisher, what's the next step for Fnatic? Is it just profit? If they've got tank v tank, but they've got split pusher, Ashe arrow going to get dashed away. Amazing holds onto his flash.
I think Jezzes was in mid right there.
Engage tool. Jezzes is stunned up and killed. He gets caught by Scatter the Weak. A positional error is instantly punished.
Yeah, I mean, we knew he was going to die at some point. I thought it was going to be from Ashe arrow, but they decided to try and use it on the very mobile Lee Sin.
A lot of damage on this mid turret.
And we follow. Actually, let's talk about it after because TP and
around
ulti from Caps.
Caps is coming in, Abyssal Scepter and a fully stacked rower, but it's forced G2 away. This could open up the mid lane. G2, however, quick enough to respond to get around. There was no minions.
Yeah,
so even though the tower's exposed, there was no minions to work with.
They still have MF ulti they can use to wave if needed. Engage here.
Good Trick. Trick is in trouble. Stranglethorns buy some time. Jez is almost down again. Here comes Trick. Down on the front line. Expect comes in from behind. They've traded 1 for 1. It's Reckless for Perks. G2 looking to re-engage. Expect use teleports and flash. And with no HP on Caps and no Reckless available, Fnatic are forced away.
And it's all a snowball effect. If we look at the last few minutes, Fnatic setting up 1-3-1. Loose member in mid, so they have to reset. That allowed G2 to push out. They're now getting some damage on Soaz. Expect threatening to dive.
Oh, Expect goes over the wall, follows Soaz. This splits him off from the rest of G2. Blast Cone actually separates everyone again. The tower still stands. Minion Wave is conga lining its way down.
There's nothing else they should do at the moment, because they're getting 5-on-5 team fights versus split pushing comp. And that is exactly what they're looking for.
15 seconds for the Crystal Arrow. Amazing's come back up. Mithy flashes over the wall. No mana on Expect. Trick is below 1,000 HP. Reckless has come too, looking for some more damage. Mystic shots secure the kill. Fnatic extend another one, and this time round, G2, they stayed too long.
Exactly, just when we praise their decision-making, they actually do overstay their welcome. But it was on into like a big 5-on-5, which is actually what G2 needed to try and win a team fight. And they will lose Dragon as well. Just when we praised them, as you said, overstayed. Jesses!
No flash.
Nothing he can do.
Yeah, gonna keep happening. G2 will just clear out the weeds every time they can. Caps is a little over-aggressive though. It's tagged. Whoa, big damage onto Mithy.
We're back, pushing out top with Caps, setting up vision here, and this is the arrow.
Sidestep, Jez has actually flashed away. He's gonna get killed though. Perks the combination of Void Staff, needlessly large rod. Like, it's just a squishy Jez. Now he has no flash for the next time that happens.
Now, I don't know what the top laners are doing, but we don't really care because everyone else is pushing towers.
G2, they've backed away. They've decided not to keep sieging. It's Fnatic that open up the base.
They're going for some kills and then try and take a Baron after. Expect needs to just keep them busy. Amazing is recalling. He can stop that one, and they can still get onto Caps, but he has ulti.
Caps
actually, no, he doesn't have
ghosted.
Ulti. He used the ulti before.
Used the ulti to get up to the top. That's a flash and a teleport used from Expect just to lock down Amazing. It feels like it's a matter of time. Right, Caps was able to escape. They end up trading 2 towers for 1, but G2's base is opened. Amazing finally goes down.
Yeah, the important thing there was G2 stopped sieging.
With the exception of Trick. Trick has to go down, have some tunnels set up, and Mithy should get chunked down here. Overload flash into Ash Arrow. Caps is in trouble. Not going to be enough though. Teleport comes down from Soaz. Round warp. Oh, stepped out on. Decided not to follow. Perks was in range. Soaz and Fnatic unable to make anything else stick. Very good sidestep. The flash unburrow. Trick gets kicked away. Jesus is alive for a few seconds longer. Uses the exhaust. Stranglethorns put some space between the two teams. Depth charge knocks up Expect, but it's Soaz that's being chunked down. A beautiful bullet time from Mithy forces Fnatic to run. Caps on the front line. Tags up Trick. Roots down Expect. No one is dead yet. Fnatic looking for the re-engage. The dredge line. Expect still alive. Finally goes down. Caps, with the help of Fnatic, it's a 1-for-0.
Perks went down towards the bottom side of the map. That means he's not even nearby.
Mithy does not have bullet time. Trick, Smite is available. Ash Arrow comes into the pit. It's 2,000 hit points. Baron is secured by Fnatic. Now Trick's the target. Sven gets chunked out, locked down by the Rune Prison. Bullet time is channeled. Double kill for Reckless. Turns his attention to Mithy. It's Jez's that secures the kill. And Fnatic take the lead. Ash Arrow is just about available for Sven. And Expect can teleport in. There's a number of wards. There was a ping on the Raptor Camp ward. Caps gets stunned down. That's the man. Caps is shut down. He's dead. Teleport coming in from Expect. In from behind. He's flashing over. Caught Jesus. Reckless is in trouble. That's 2 members of Fnatic down. It comes unraveled. Amazing running for his life. It's a 5-on-3. Soaz has a Guardian Angel. Perks will get dropped down by the mine. Not done yet. Reckless running out of mana. Bullet time tagging up Soaz. And Amazing re-engages. The dredge line locks down Trick. It's now a 2-for-2, and G2 are running. Look for the Sonic Wave. Dash forward. Wave connects. No Lee syndrome.
Not enough, but a 2-for-2. G2 takes down the Fed Rise in the start, but Reckless and Soaz just staying alive forever, honestly. And
Reckless has no mana. Got to be very careful if this continues to scale up. The tower remains standing, and the waves are pushing against Fnatic. They're forced to recall. Soaz is teleporting into the fight. Baron Empowered Minion still working. Soaz gets interrupted at movement speed, and he throws down the shield. The tower still stands, though, Deficio. And Fnatic are forced to back away. G2 eating so much of that damage.
Oh,
Dredgeline catches onto Perks. Caps gets jumped on though. Expects looking. Stranglethorns will buy some time. So does the Dragon Rage kick. GA pop from Soaz. He's left for dead. Amazing and Reckless. Reckless is down. Caps has to save the day. Realm Warp puts some distance away. Grasping Roots slows down G2, but it's 2 members of Fnatic down.
Because they saw them on the wards go here, so they're actually just taking this trade.
Elder Dragon is going to get killed. Fnatic favoring the team fight buff. It is secured. The Fnatic are peeling. They're making a push for the base. G2 will be able to have those empowered recalls. They should be able to get back to defend.
There is also a chance that actually, let's see, Arrow. Nope, nothing.
Sidestepped. Caps is pretty easy to get away from that one. Jez is pretty good. Throws out the Stranglethorns as well. Amazing's on the back line. Mithy takes a lot of damage. The Mine knocks up Trick. It's Amazing that goes down after the unleashed power from Perks. Trading a jungler for jungler. 1-for-1 trade, 1 Baron buff down.
Again, Fnatic just want to look for these fights because they have the Elder Drake buff, so good for them they actually found it, but only 1-for-1. So's not really taking any damage from Sven. You need a lot of time to take him down, and instead G2 often trying to see if they can stun someone in the backline and try and one-shot. You see the damage Caps is taking on the other hand.
Yeah.
Is quite insane. So Perks still have the one-shot potential on the squishies.
Stun onto Soaz, none of the squishies though. Depth charge is used, it knocks up Perks. True Shot Barrage flies across the minion wave, but the tower is secured. Flash forward into Unleashed Power, unable to pick up the kill. GA secured from Soaz. This will be a kill as Fnatic have been rooted. They've been pushed backwards.
Yeah, all set up because G2 are focusing the backline. They force the backline away from Source, and now when Source is alone, you can of course kill him. 50 against Caps.
Well, Caps is at least distracting.
Unfair fight.
1,200 damage in Magic. That's going to be enough for the kill. Is it enough to dissuade G2 though?
Well, he
Caps is out of position. Looking to get in from behind. Reckless, still full health. Stranglethorns available to Jez's. Cool, just out of range. Scatter the Weak. Gets a good Mystic shot there onto Sven. And that then just evens out the map bias. 1 inhibitor exposed for both teams. Maintains an even game. Red buff secured in Realm Warp. This might be a dead Perk. Scatter the Weak, Unleashed Power. Ash Arrow, Perks is out of mana, doesn't need it. Gets the shut down onto Caps.
Especially the ulti from Perks is going to be key. We've seen the power of it in every single fight so far. He has gone from 0-3 to 7-5-3 here.
Good damage onto Expect. That's going to make
TP.
Everybody think twice. So is looking for a target. Jumps into 5 members of G2. Realm Warp going to sidestep. Not going to get caught. Expect once again gets pulled backwards. Bullet Time trying to split up the fight. Caps now on the front line. Perks goes golden. The Hourglass buys time. Well, can be enough for the snipe. The snipe. Now Mithy's tag. Arcane shift forward from Reckless. Caps is running for more. Does not have access to Ghost or to Flash. Caps, amazing. Reckless looking for a fight. A minute until Baron. 50-second death timers. It's a 5-on-3.
Yeah, you have open inhib top. You have this tower in the mid lane that took a lot of damage before. Got to see how much HP is left on it. 50%. So that's going to be easy to kill for Fnatic. Breaking into the base. 35 seconds on Perks. Minions are coming for Fnatic. They want to try and go for Nexus turrets.
Do they go for the win? It's a 5-on-3. Instead, turn their attention. Little bit split. Here come the minions. Nexus turret's the target. Soaz finds nobody, nor does the Ash Arrow. Flash forward. Soaz is tanking up Nexus turret number 1. It drops. Fnatic turn their attention. Mithy's kicked away. Trick's trying to zone everybody. Caps is low, running out of HP. Trick engages with the flash. They've traded 10 seconds before Perks is alive. The Nexus survives. The turrets do not. And Fnatic, they're down 2 for a minute.
Yeah, super mixed calls here from Fnatic. Some of them are trying to kill members from the enemy team, and others are trying to kill the tower. Reckless might get caught. Reckless is definitely caught. Twisted Advance holds him down. Spin flashes forward. Reckless tries to get a kill back, but he's down. Trick engages with the Void Rush. It's now all of a sudden G2 that could set something up. They've got to deal with Amazing and Jez's. Baron is up in 5 seconds time. So it should be now G2 responding, getting at least 2 inhibs. 40 seconds on Reckless. The more important one is 18 seconds on Caps. Going in. Good kick backwards. Expect descent behind the tower. Inhibitor turret is going to drop. 15 seconds for Soaz. 10 for Caps. Should just be inhib and then Baron. All right. But G2 haven't fallen for it. They've not taken the bait. There's a blue trinket available in Perks' hands. And Ghost coming up. Ash Arrow tags onto Soaz. Guardian Angel is available, remember. Unburrow buys some additional time. Stranglethorns as well. The rest of Fnatic, they backed up behind! Spin is down! Fnatic, they're going for the next
Nexus.
Oh my
Reckless
God.
is killing the Nexus. G2 have been routed. We are going to game 3.
Oh, that was so epic, man. They were just waiting and waiting for that engage and then using the Rise ulti. Rushing for the Nexus.